All right, so let's find a comfortable seat. You can sit on your shins, you can sit cross-legged, you can sit with your legs out, whatever feels good in your body. And just start to ground down into whatever part of your body is touching the mat. Feel yourself connected to the earth. Feel your breath moving in and out of your body. And try to let go of any thoughts, worries, to-do lists. And just allow yourself to be here in the space with your breath and in your body. Take an inhale, just roll the shoulders up to your ears. Open mouth, exhale, take them down your back. Let's do that again. Big inhale, roll up. Open mouth, exhale, down. And one more time, inhale. And open mouth, exhale. And just seal your lips. And begin breathing in and out through your nose. You can think about gently hugging your back of your throat to create your ujjayi breath or ocean breath. And this breath may be slightly audible, so as you breathe in through the nose, pause at the top, hold full. And exhale through your nose. And pause at the bottom to hold empty before sipping in another breath. And just keep taking a few more breaths, just like that. And join your hands together at heart center. If you'd like to make a dedication or set an intention for your class, you can do so at this time. And I have a quote for you today from A Year of Living Your Yoga. Make friends with your fears because they shape your life. We put things into two categories, what we love and what we fear. Today, spend a quiet moment to clarify a fear that frequently arises in your mind. Give this fear an inward namaste, not because you like it, but to honor the power that this fear has to shape your life. Allow the fear to relax, if only for this moment. Take 2 more full breaths. And release your hands down at your sides. Lift your chin to level. And inhale, take the arms overhead. And as you reach up, just look up. And exhale the arms all the way down and just bow the chin and look down. Let's do that again. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, arms come down, bow the chin. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, lift your chin back to level. Take that left arm high. We're going to walk the right fingertips out to the side as you lean over. See if you can open the left shoulder, maybe turn your cheek to your left bicep. And then inhale, come all the way back up. We're going to take the left hand out to the side, walk the fingers out, reach up and over, turning your cheek toward the right bicep. And now we'll take it side to side at your own pace. So just reach over to the right and reach over to the left. Feel free to bend that elbow that's down, the one the fingertips are down on the floor. You can get a little more stretch through the side body. Take one more on each side. And then inhale both arms high. And exhale, just hinge forward and walk the fingertips out as far as they'd like to go. Good, just relax your head. Shake it out. Take one more breath. And then inhale, just slowly walk yourself back up onto your hands and knees. And we'll come into tabletop, coming onto all fours. Good, so just look down at your wrists. Make sure that your wrists are under your shoulders. Your knees are under your hips. And on your inhale, arch your back, look up to cow. And on your exhale, round the spine, draw the navel in and up to cat. Good, inhale to cow, let the belly descend, widen the sit bones. Exhale to cat, navel draws in and up. Look towards your belly button. One more, inhale. And exhale. Good. Now inhale, pause there. Take your knees a little wider. Take your big toes to touch. We're gonna make a little circle here with our body. So we're gonna start going over to the right side. Take your hips over to the right, back toward your heels. Take it around through center, over to the left, and then back up onto your palms. So hips come around and back through center and back up to tabletop. One more time. Around and back up. Good, now pause there. Let's go the opposite direction. So take the hips over to the left, coming through child's pose over to the right and back up. Good, two more times. One more time, take it around and all the way back up. Beautiful. Now pause in the center and draw your hips back. As you reach the fingertips forward and relax your forehead down on your mat. Feel free to rock your head side to side. Give your forehead a little massage. You can also bring the palms together in prayer and then bend the elbows and take your hands behind your head. You can use your thumbs to give yourself a little neck massage. I know a lot of us are working from home and might not have the proper setup and maybe our necks are a little sore. Just give yourself a little massage with your thumbs. Take one more full breath. And then if your hands are behind your head, go ahead and stretch them all the way back out as far as they'll go. And we're going to come forward back to tabletop, but keep going forward. Take your hips forward, lift your feet, lift your heart, and look up. Good, draw the hips back to child's pose. Inhale, shift forward, press the hips, lift the heart, lift the feet, look up. Exhale back. And one more time, inhale, shift it forward, press, lift, and look. And exhale it all the way back. Good, now inhale, come back to hands and knees. Walk your knees back in. We'll tuck the toes and we'll lift the hips up and back to our first downward facing dog. Feel free just to pedal out the feet, take any movement here that feels good in your body. Relax your head, shake it out. Make sure the fingers are nice and spread and you're grounding into all four corners of your palms. Take one more breath. Good. Now inhale, shift forward, come into your high plank. Your shoulders are going to be over your wrists. Pull your low belly in and up. Take a big inhale. And then exhale, lower your knees and lift your feet. Good. Now you're going to take your hips. So if my hips are back here, I'm going to take them in line with my knees and shoulders. Good. We're going to do a little arm workout here. So keep your elbows glued to your body. And we're going to lower down slowly for 5 counts. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, push up. Let's do that again. Down, elbows glued in. 2, 3, 4, 5, push it up. One more time. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, push it up. Are we tired yet? One more. We're going to lower for 5 counts and stay there. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now just go ahead and bring your feet to the mat. Press the tops of your toes into your mat. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and then hug them to your back body. And then lower them down your back as you lift your chest and come to cobra. Good. Exhale down. Inhale, roll the shoulders, hug the shoulder blades, lift the heart. Widen your collarbones. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, roll it up and lift. And exhale it down. Good. Now pause there. You're going to take your left forearm parallel with the front of your mat. Reach your right arm forward. And then take that right arm up and back as you reach for your right foot. Grab the top of your foot and just draw your heel into your seat. Now you're welcome to open up to that right side, or you can keep the shoulders square. You're just going to feel a nice stretch through the quads. One more breath. And then go ahead and release that foot. We'll take the other side. So right arm comes parallel. Reach the left arm forward. Take it up and back. Bend your knee. Grab your foot. Draw the heel to your seat. You're welcome to stay square or open, your choice. Just breathe to your left quad. One more breath. And then slowly release that foot. Take both arms out ahead of you like you're flying like Superman or woman. And inhale, you're going to lift the right arm and the left leg. And then exhale it down. Inhale, lift the right leg and left arm. And exhale it down. And now inhale both arms and legs as you reach out. And exhale it down. Good. Take your hands to frame your rib cage. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, lift your thighs. Push up to your push-up. And then take it up and back. Downward facing dog. Take one more breath. Shake out the head if that feels good. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, and step, jump, or walk, feet up to hands. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to pause here. You have the option of just grabbing the opposite elbows and hanging down, or you can interlace the fingers behind you and just let the arms come forward. If you're feeling it in your shoulders, you may want to take this stretch. Take one more breath. And then go ahead and release the arms. Bend your knees deeply and start to roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. And just allow the shoulders to come up and back. Just roll them up and back. One more time, roll them up and back, and we'll stand tall in our mountain pose. Good. So hands facing forward, feet hip distance apart, reaching through the crown of your head as you stand tall. And inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward, take your full breath. Inhale with a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale, sweep the arms up high, bring the palms together. And exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, just a half sun salutation, all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And inhale, sweep your arms high, bring the palms together, navel draws in and up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good, moving on. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift your chest, take a small back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step, jump, or walk back to your high plank. Take an inhale at the top. And exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just pause there, take 2 breaths. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step, jump, or walk your feet to your hands. Inhale with a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high, bring the palms together. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest, take a small back bend. Inhale, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart center. One more like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, take your time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step, jump, or walk your feet back, high plank. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take one more breath. Good. Now inhale, lift your right leg high to 3-legged dog. And exhale, we're going to step that leg forward between the palms so that your knee is directly over your ankle. Go ahead and lower the back knee. And we'll bring the hands to the thigh. Take the hips forward, roll the shoulders up and back, and lift your heart. Take one more breath. Good. Now we're going to draw the hips back to straighten the front leg and bring the hands down to each side of your leg. Flexing the foot. Now we're going to flow through those 2 positions. So inhale, shift forward, bend your knee, take the hips forward, reach the arms up. And exhale, we're going to push into our heel, draw the hips back, arms open wide as we fold over the leg. Good. Inhale, shift it forward, bend your knee, press the hips forward, reach the arms high. Exhale, push into your front leg, fold over your leg. One more time. Inhale, shift it forward, press the hips, lift the arms. Exhale, push into the heel, draw the hips back, straighten the leg. Option 2, use your left hand to pull the toes back. Think about drawing back through your right hip, squaring the hips. Find a little arch in your low back. and a lift of your heart. And you'll feel just a little more stretch in that hamstring. Take one more breath. And then inhale, shift it forward. We're going to tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. Keep your left hand down and open up to the right for a twist. Big inhale. And exhale, bring that arm back down. Frame your foot. Inhale, step back to high plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more breath. And inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step it forward, knee over ankle. Lower the back knee. Take your hands to your thigh. And just come all the way up, pressing the hips forward, lifting the heart. And just breathe. One more breath. Good. Now draw your hips back and straighten your front leg as you flex your foot. Just enjoy that stretch through the hamstring. One more breath. And we'll flow through those two poses. So inhale, shift forward, bend the knee, press the hips forward, reach up. Exhale, push into that front heel as you draw the hips back, straighten the leg and fold. Again, inhale, shift it forward, reach high, press the hips, look up. Exhale, press into the heel, straighten and fold. And one more time. Inhale, shift it forward, reaching up. Exhale, draw the hips back and straighten. We'll pause there. You can use your right hand, pull the toes back. Feel free to draw back through that left hip. Keep your hips nice and square. Find that little arch in your low back, lift of your heart. One more breath. And then shift forward. Frame your foot, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. We're going to keep the right hand planted and then open up to the left for a twist. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hand down, frame your foot. Inhale, step back to high plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take two more breaths. And inhale, rise up to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Step, jump, or walk your feet to your hand. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Bring your palms together. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And we'll pause right there. Take two breaths. Good. Now inhale, reach the arms high. You're going to grab hold of your left wrist. So inhale, lengthen, pulling that arm all the way up. Exhale, lean over to the right as you turn your cheek toward your left bicep. Inhale, back up. Release the arms down. Inhale, reach up high, grab your right wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lean over to the left as you turn your cheek. One more breath. And come all the way up. Good. Now take your hands behind you. You can do it like you're placing your hands in your pocket, or you can make fists on each side of your tailbone. You're going to roll your shoulders up to your ears. Hug your shoulder blades onto your back. Think of the elbows hugging in. Lift your heart. And then you're going to take the hips forward and the head back. Maybe you keep your chin to your chest if you're feeling pain in the neck, or you release the head. Take one more breath. And engage your quads and your core and slowly come up. Good, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step, jump, or walk back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one more breath. And inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it forward, knee over ankle. You're gonna spin your back foot to 90 degrees and then windmill up for your warrior two. Good. So all face one way and Isabella can face the other. We're gonna make sure the knee is directly over the ankle. Pull the low belly in and up. Arms are reaching out. Inhale, straighten your leg, reach up. And exhale to bend it. Good, now pause there. Reach forward. And then reach up and back to reverse warrior. Relaxing that left shoulder away from your ear. Good, now inhale, come all the way back up. You're gonna reach over your toes, take your elbow to your knee, and sweep your arm across as you come into extended side angle. Good, take one more breath like that. And now we're gonna flow through those two poses. Okay, so on this one, we're gonna straighten the leg, reach up and back to reverse warrior. And then inhale, we'll bend the knee, bring the elbow to the knee, and sweep across. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, straighten, reach up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, elbow to knee, and sweep. One more time. Inhale, straighten, reach up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, elbow to knee, and sweep it across. Good, pause there. Take one more breath. Now inhale, your left arm up. Exhale, take your hand to your hip. You're gonna look down at your front toes. You're gonna step your back foot in just a tad. You're gonna reach your right arm out, and you're gonna transfer your weight to your right leg as you extend through the left. Now, option to reach your arm high. Option to bend your knee, reach for your foot. And you can kick your foot into your hand into your foot as you open through the chest. Take one more breath. Good, inhale, extend it back out. Exhale, bend your standing leg and come all the way back to warrior two. Woo, nice job, you guys. Inhale, straighten your leg. We'll turn the toes in, heels out. Bring your hands to your hips. Roll your shoulders up, hug your shoulder blades, lift your chest, look up. And then forward fold all the way down. Bringing your hands to the center of your mat, reaching the crown of your head to the floor. Option to grab your ankles. Option to reach your hands through the center. Take two more breaths. And then inhale, take a halfway lift. Walk your left hand forward. And you're going to take your right hand and reach for your left calf. And then slide your hand down all the way to your ankle. And then twist to look under your left arm. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, release. Both hands back to center. Good. Reach your right hand forward. We're going to take the left hand and reach for the right calf. Slide it down toward your ankle. And then turn to look under your arm as you twist a little deeper. And then inhale, come back to center. Take a halfway lift, look up. Bring your hands to your hips. Lead with the back of your head as you rise up. Spin your front toes forward, your right toes, bend your knee. Reach your arms out. Warrior two. Inhale, reach forward and up and back. Reverse warrior. Windmill, hands to the earth. Spin your back heel up. Plant your palms, step back to high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths. Other side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it forward between your palms, knee over ankle. Spin that foot 90 degrees. Windmill up, warrior two. Draw the low belly in and up. Knees over ankle, arms reach out. Inhale, straighten your leg, reach up. Exhale to bend. Pause there, reach forward, take it up and back. Reverse warrior with a bent knee. Take 1 big breath here. And then inhale, come all the way up. Reach your fingers over your toes. Take your elbow to your knee and sweep that right arm across. Thinking of the left rib sweeping under as the right ribs open just a little more. 1 more breath. And now flowing through those two with a straight leg. Inhale, straighten your leg, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, bend your knee, elbow to knee. Sweep it around. Again, inhale, straighten, reach up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, elbow to knee, and sweep. Good. Again, inhale, straighten, reach up and back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Sweep it around, pause there. Good. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, hand to your hip. Look down at your left toes. Step your right foot in halfway. Reach your left arm out. You're going to transfer your weight to that left leg as you extend and come to your half moon. Option to stay there, option to float off the floor, option to bend your knee, reach for your foot, and start to kick your foot into your hand into your foot. Take 1 more breath. Then extend the leg if you're holding the foot. Bend your standing leg and reach back that right foot as you come back to warrior two. 1 more breath. Inhale, straighten your leg. Turn your toes in, heels out. Interlace the fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders to your ears, hug your shoulder blades, straighten the arms, lift the chest, look up. And exhale, forward fold all the way down. Relax your head, shake it out. Take 2 more breaths. One more breath. And then release the arms. Bring your hands to the center of your mat. Keep your left hand planted in the center. And inhale, open to the right for a twist. Think about reaching through the crown forward and through the sit bones back. Inhale. Exhale, bring that hand to the earth. We'll switch sides. Inhale, open to the left. Reach through the crown, reach through the sit bones, make your spine nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Bring your hands to your hips. Lead with the back of your head to rise up. We'll turn the front toes forward. Bend your knee and come back to warrior two. Good, reach up and back. Reverse warrior. And windmill, hands to the earth. Spin your back heel. Plant your palms, step back to high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step, jump, or walk, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Bring your palms together. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the chest, look up. Inhale, reach up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Beautiful. Just pause there. Take one more breath. We're going to do our balancing pose. So just make sure that your feet are hip distance apart and parallel. I'm trying to get the camera right. Hold on one second. All right. And we're going to ground down into that left foot. You can bring your hands to your hips on this one. So just ground down into that left foot. You're going to look ahead of you and find something to stare at to keep your drishti. And then inhale, bend your right knee. You're going to bring that foot behind you. You're going to turn your right palm toward the right side. And you're going to reach for the inside edge of your foot. And then think about hugging the knees together. Inhale the left arm high. And then exhale, you're going to start to kick your foot into your hand into your foot as you come forward into your dancer pose. Inhale. And exhale. Take one more full breath. Inhale. And exhale. And then start to bring your knees back together. Release the foot. And shake it out. We'll do the other side. So hands to your hips. You're going to bend the left knee. Reach for your foot. You're going to turn that left palm toward the left side. Grab the inside edge of your foot. Hug your knees together. Draw your navel in and up. Reach your right hand high. Big inhale. Exhale. Start to kick your foot into your hand into your foot. Keep staring at your spot. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Start to hug the knees back in. Release the foot. And shake it out. Nicely done. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. And you're going to pause there. Come onto your tippy fingers. And you're going to bend your knees and rise up onto your tippy toes, bringing your seat to your heels. So your knees are bent, your heels are up, your seat is to your heels. Good, you can pause there and take a balance here. If you'd like to try your crow, you can try your crow here. I'm also going to walk you through side crow if you'd like to try side crow today. Regular crow would be you open those knees nice and wide. You bring your hands shoulder width apart, spread your fingers. Lift the knees, bring the knees to the back of your triceps. And you can shift forward and maybe lift those feet and come into your crow. If you want to try your side crow, you're going to have your knees together. You're going to take your hands to the side, shoulder width apart, and you're going to plant those palms and spread your fingers. You're going to take your knees to the front tricep, take your hip to the back elbow until you lean over and maybe those feet lift off the ground. And if you're doing your side crow, let's make sure you try both sides. This is a challenging one. Kind of fun. Let's take the hands to the other side. Knees to the front tricep, hip to the back elbow. Lean it over until maybe those feet lift off the ground. And then slowly coming back. And when you're ready, have a seat on your mat. Whew. Excellent job, you guys. We're going to have some ab fun. So you're going to grab the back of your thighs, sit up tall, and you're going to lean back until you find your balance on your sit bones. Lift those legs to tabletop. Option to stay here, option to let go. Option to extend the legs. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep lifting the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, pull the knees back into your chest. Now take your feet down to the floor. Reach your arms forward. And we're going to roll through the spine, coming all the way down to our back. And once you get there, you're going to take the legs up to the sky, flex your feet, grab the back of your thighs, and lift your head and shoulders off of the mat. And now we're just going to curl. Curl. Nice light grip on your thighs. Curl. 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 Good. Take your right hand. Reach for your left pinky toe. Reach. 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 Try to touch it. Reach. 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 Let's do the other side. You reach. 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 Try to touch it. You get 10 points every time you touch that pinky toe. Now side to side. You reach. 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 Working the side waist. Good. 5 more. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees to your chest. And pause. Take one more breath. And then take your hands underneath your tailbone. You're going to reach your legs up to the sky. And we're just going to take tiny little lifts of our tailbone off of our hands. So lift, 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 lift. Try to let those legs go straight up. Lift. Head relax. Good. 10, 9, 8. Using those low abs. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees in. Nice job. Well, now we're going to just start to rock and roll ourselves up until you have a seat. And you're going to come onto your mat on your knees. We're going to try a fun pose today for our back bend. This is camel pose. So you're on your knees, and you want to make sure that your hips are over your knees. Let's see if I can turn this down just a tiny bit more. Good. And you're going to take your hands. Actually, everybody take your toes and tuck them under. You're going to take your hands to your tailbone, one on each side. You can make fists, so you can put your hands like you're putting them in your pocket. And just watch me first. We're going to roll the shoulders up. Hug the shoulder blades, take the hips forward and lift through the heart. Now, if this is enough, you can stay right there, and then I'll walk you through it in a minute. If you want, you can reach one arm back, reach for the heel, and then the other arm back, reach for the heel, and you're gonna lift through the chest as you take your head back. Now, you may just end up staying right here, that's okay. So if those of you who didn't do it with me, if you want to go a little bit more space, you can untuck the toes and you'll get a deeper back bend. So you can keep the toes tucked for a less deep back bend. Roll the shoulders up, hug your shoulder blades, lift the chest, and then reach one arm back. Look for your heel, grab it. Reach the other arm back, look for your heel, grab it, and lift the chest, take the head back. Keep breathing. One more breath. And engage your quads and your core. Slowly come up. Have a seat on your heels. Maybe walk the hands out in front of you to a child's pose. Take one more breath. And then slowly start to roll yourself up. And we'll just rock our hips to one side. Take the legs around to the front. And we'll come back to our back. So laying down on the back. Good. Now go ahead and straighten your left leg. And you're going to pull your right knee into your chest. Now think about this left leg pressing down. Thigh is pressing down into the mat. Your foot is flexed. And you're just drawing that right knee into your chest. You can think about pulling it straight in or off to the diagonal if that feels better. Take one more breath. And then bring that knee back to center, hug it in. And then straighten your leg, interlace the fingers behind the thigh. Flex your foot. And press your hands into your thigh and your thigh into your hands. Option 2, slide your hands up towards your calf or ankle and draw the leg a little closer to your chest. Keep pressing down into your left hip and thigh. And then bend the knee. Hug it into your chest. Good. Keep hold of your knee with your left hand. Open your right arm to a T. And just guide your knee over to the left as you look to your right. You can take your left hand into that crease of your hip and push your hip away from you so you get nice long length in that side body. Take 2 more breaths. And inhale the knee back to center. Hug it in. And we'll go ahead and straighten the right leg long. Flex your foot. And then inhale the left knee into your chest. Think about that right leg pressing down, thigh into the mat. You can take it straight in or off to the diagonal, the knee. One more breath. Bring it back to center, straighten that leg, interlace the fingers behind your thigh. Press your thigh into your hands and your hands into your thigh as you flex your foot, pulling the toes toward your face. Keep pressing down into that right hip and thigh. And then option 2, slide the hands up the leg for a little deeper stretch. Take one more breath. And then slowly bend the knee. Hug it in. We'll keep the right hand on the knee. Left arm opens to a T. Inhale. Exhale, guide your knee all the way over to the right. As you look in the opposite direction, you can take your right hand and push into your thigh to elongate your side body. Right into that hip crease. See how long you can get your left side body. Inhale. And exhale. Good, and then inhale, take it all the way back to center. Hug it in. And then we're going to take that leg back down, but we're going to bend both knees. And we'll bring the soles of your feet together as your knees drop out to the side. So you can take one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. As you take Supta Baddha Konasana. Just take a moment to come back to your breath. Take a moment to honor yourself and your efforts for getting here this morning, for your practice. And all of your efforts during this quarantine period. Things are a little strange right now, but we're all very resilient. And we're working through whatever comes up. Take one more moment to give that quiet namaste to the fear that you may have thought about at the beginning of class. And take a moment just to give yourself a little bit of love here. So with that one hand on your heart, the other on your belly, give yourself a little squeeze. Tell yourself you're doing a great job. And then take your hands to the outsides of your knees. Bring them back to center. Hug them into your chest. You can rock side to side. Option to grab the outside edges of your feet for happy baby. Reaching those heels to the sky as you rock side to side or forward and back. And feel free to straighten one leg at a time or straighten both legs. And if you'd like to take your plow, you can straighten your legs and start to bring your legs over your head as you lift the hips. You can reach the toes toward the back of your mat. You can use your hands on your hips for support. Or you can just reach the arms straight. And in the next few moments, we'll start to extend our body long on the mat, so rolling yourself out of your pose. Extend your legs long. And just let those feet fall where they do. Inhale the arms up overhead. Take a full body stretch as you point your toes, tighten your legs, hold your breath, scrunch your face. And then open mouth, exhale, release it out. Again, inhale, arms overhead. Point your toes, tighten your legs, hold your breath, scrunch your face. And open mouth, exhale it out. Just let your arms fall to your sides. Turn your palms to face up. Just allow the feet to fall naturally away from the hips. As you finally let your body be heavy on the earth, just release control of your breath. As you close your eyes and surrender into Shavasana. Let's begin to deepen your breath. And slowly start to bring movement back to your fingers and toes. Inhale, take the arms overhead for a full body stretch. As you awaken refreshed and renewed. And bend your knees. And just make your way onto one side in a fetal position. Use your top hand to gently guide yourself back to a comfortable seat. Take your right hand to your heart and your left hand on top. Your right hand is peace for you. And your left hand is peace for all beings. It's such an honor and a pleasure guiding you today. The light within me sees and honors the light within each and every one of you. Thanks again for joining us. Namaste.